We just talked about how Twitch is all gaming. I clicked on live right here and I scrolled down. Well, it's completely different. There's so many different things, right? You have the news, you have live now, you have sports, you have yeah, these are recent. I don't really know. Technology, animals, mobile live streams. He's deciding a streaming platform. Oh, you think that he's locking down to Twitch? That might be a thing. I don't think Twitch lets the doc leave. I don't think so. Wait, didn't he already announce that? It probably is a streaming platform, honestly. That sounds more likely. Because people are signing people over. If YouTube got the doc, though, that would be so massive. What are the odds, right? If they got the doc to come over to their platform, that would be huge. That would be pretty nuts, actually. I've thought about just streaming on YouTube. Like, so we've been testing the waters with like streaming over on YouTube right now. As things are right now, I don't think that it's the best decision. But in the future, because we do average more viewers on YouTube, I think. We're only live for like an hour generally. But do you guys prefer YouTube streaming or do you prefer Twitch? Out of curiosity, you guys are all here watching me on YouTube. I'm interested what you guys would say. Do you primarily watch YouTube or do you watch Twitch as well? Twitch is better in my opinion, but I watch both. I think that Twitch has things set up like more appropriately. But like if you go to Twitch, I think that Twitch, here's the problem. I was talking about this in the Discord the other day, right? We're gonna open up Twitch right here. So you see all of these streams right here. What do you notice about them? Besides the fact, obviously, they're different games. Just the browse page. I'm not even gonna look at the streamer page. People complain about discoverability all the time, right? All the time. They're like, hey, Twitch isn't a discoverable platform, like all these things, yada, yada, yada. This is my problem with Twitch. What do you see here? It is all gaming. Every single thing except for just chatting. Just chatting is the catch-all for literally everything else. But every other thing right here, every other category is literally gaming. So it's just like, okay, when somebody new comes to this platform and they open up the browse, they look for new streams, all they see is gaming. And if you're not coming from a gaming background, this is not the platform for you. At first glance, very clearly, this is not the platform for somebody who does not play games. They maybe go into just chatting, maybe, and maybe they scroll down and they see other things going on. Like they have like stuff like Raj Patel, which I think is doing great for the platform. Stuff like the Trainwrecks podcast. It's like a lot of weird stuff going on in just chatting, obviously, right? But there's some IRL stuff. This is where you're gonna find anything else. But aside from that, literally everything else is gaming. Everything else is focused on gaming, and I think that's bad. I think that gaming obviously is like something that I'm really into. But if you're looking to grow the platform, and people come to your channel, and all they see is, okay, Paladin Air is playing games. Okay, Clintus is playing games. Okay, Australian Fishing, he's doing just chatting. Okay. But, like, Dead by Daylight, it's just games and stuff like that. So gaming is only a small part of, like, the platform, right? Or it should be. If you go to YouTube, right, there's things for everything. You can go to YouTube and you can find content for literally anything in the world. I can find makeup-related stuff. I could find sports-related stuff. I could find gaming-related stuff. I could find people talking to dogs, like they're walking their dog and they're hanging out, they're playing fetch or something. I could find people knitting blankets. There's so many different things. People cooking, and if you can find that stuff on Twitch, there's not a lot of it, but like the idea that when new people come to this platform, they don't know how to find that stuff. And I think that that's really bad for the growth of the platform. I think when I tell my friends or when I tell people about Twitch and I try to introduce them to it, they might just think, oh, it's just a gaming platform. He's a nerd or something like that. And it's like, you need to make people realize, you need to make like the general public realize this platform is for so much more. I think that's how you inevitably end up growing this platform compared to YouTube. And that's why I think that YouTube right now is in a better place than Twitch to grow as a streaming platform. I think if you started getting people like football players or something like that, or like I don't know, it just literally any big name. If you got like musicians, I know there's a couple of musicians on Twitch, but like just people to come on and just talk. Like imagine you get like Tom Brady or something, and he's doing like a practice. He's just throwing a football, and he's doing like a live AMA or something on YouTube. That would literally blow up YouTube streaming. All they would need to do is like get those people to do stuff like that, or encourage them to do it, and then also have like some sort of discoverability on it. Because right now nobody really knows that YouTube streaming exists. Kind of like nobody really watches YouTube live streams except for you guys who are here. Aside from that, I think YouTube live streaming is like pretty small compared to Twitch. It's like 20% of the live streaming space, but it feels like it could be so much more very easily, right? Here's how I browse live streams on YouTube. And look at this. So comparative to Twitch, right? We just talked about how Twitch is all gaming. I clicked on live right here and I scrolled down. Well, it's completely different. There's so many different things, right? You have the news, you have live now, you have sports, you have these are recent. I don't really know. Technology, animals, mobile live streams. I don't even know exactly what that means, but there's just so much different stuff. And Twitch doesn't feel like it has a way for people to browse the different stuff or like the things that they might be interested in if it's not gaming. I don't know. I don't know if the solution is to make like a massive switch immediately. Like, I don't know if you go to Twitch and you're just like, hey, let's just cut all gaming in half. Because the problem right now is there are different sections other than just chatting. Like, there's a politics section, but it's not really encouraged to use because people grow better in the just chatting section. So it's like if I'm going to stream anything that's not gaming, I just stream it in just chatting. There's a podcast section too, but you never see Raj using the podcast section just because, or like the TrainerX podcast. I'm almost positive they stream in just chatting. It's just more people browse it. I don't know. That's my thought, right? YouTube definitely has categories set up better, but I don't know how Twitch could fix that. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what they do. I prefer Twitch, but I think Twitch is better for content creators and making shortcuts for shortcuts of streams on YouTube. Yeah, I feel that. So like the reason that I like Twitch, right? Is because the way that Twitch monetizes, it does it incredibly well. I don't stream for the money, but the fact that I do make like around like 100 a month, which isn't like a crazy amount compared to a lot of other people, but like it's still money, right? It's really hard for me to like justify with how small that I am to switch to YouTube where I make zero. I make zero right now off of YouTube. For like, and I probably put more work into my YouTube stuff than I do my Twitch stuff, hypothetically, or like, but it's just like you can make so much more on Twitch than you can on Mixer or YouTube. Apparently, Facebook is monetizing all right now, but as far as live streaming goes, it feels like so that's pretty much like the appeal to a lot of people. I would definitely multi-stream too, but I'm not allowed to multi-stream as an affiliate. Affiliates are not allowed to multi-streaming is when you stream to multiple sites at once. So like hypothetically, that seems like the best thing to do would be to stream to YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook, and like try your test the waters on all four of the platforms and see how it goes. But you can't do that if you're a Twitch affiliate. They kind of lock you down, which is like crappy, but it makes sense. Like I get it from a business perspective. I mean, I'm not subscribed to you, but I watch a lot of Valorant content, and because you have Valorant in your titles, it was recommended to me. That or because I have watched your content before. Oh, the stream itself was recommended to you? That's actually really interesting. I prefer that Twitch stays in the gaming niche. Otherwise, I think it'll become too diluted. It's possible. I mean, as things become mainstream, right? They become like less. So like right now, people on Twitch are kind of like part of like a group of like people where it's like you see somebody in public who watches Twitch and they're like wearing a Twitch shirt. And it's like, dude, that guy's like cool. I mean, like realistically speaking, he's probably not very cool. But you like see a guy like wearing a Twitch shirt, and you're like, dude, I watch Twitch. I gotta go talk to that guy. Or you see somebody watching like a Twitch stream, and you're like, that guy, you know. At least for me anyway, because I stream. But I saw a guy wearing a Twitch or like a Discord partner shirt one time at the restaurant that I work at. I literally approached him. I started talking to him. He was super cool. I liked him a lot. But you don't do that with YouTube, right? Like you see somebody on YouTube and it's like normal. So I guess you do lose like that little bit of group vibe. I don't really know what to call it. I forget what the term I'm looking for is right now, but dude, is Valorant going live? Not yet. They have Valorant categories now though, so on YouTube anyway, and on Twitch. So that's pretty cool. I can upload videos to the Valorant category. I am the #1 streamer on the Valorant category on Twitch. What I'm wondering, so we're on topics of recommended, right? So I've been streaming in the Valorant category for like the past like weekish. I wonder if when the game goes live, because I've been streaming in that category, I start getting recommended on other people's streams. So like you know how Twitch does have a recommended category now, right? I think I could scroll down here and see if I find it. Where would it be? Discover. If I go to Discover, does it show up? I think it does. So like right, if I go here, it'll go recommended smaller communities. And then recommended Counter-Strike channels, right? So this is what I'm wondering. Do I fall into this when the game is released for like other people? I think I get washed out immediately. I think that's what happens, right? But what if it's possible because I've been streaming in the Valorant category when the game is released, if I start getting recommended here? That would be pretty cool. Because the game's going to blow up, like for sure, right? It's going to be massive. So that'd be interesting. You're setting yourself up very good to blow up during Valorant, and I think Twitch will be better if you have more of an audience. I think so too. I'm not shooting for I'm not shooting for the stars, just for the record. My dream is to create content like full time, but like my full time income is not high, right? Like I could live off of like just a couple hundred a month. if I like really had to. Hopefully I'd like to make more than that, but like, because I'm gonna be working a part-time job regardless. Probably I'll probably work as a server like on weekends at the very least, like most of my life, just because I kind of enjoy it. We'll have to see it like in the future, but